Welcome to Comcast High School Sports on Demand, powered by MaxPreps.com. I'm Cynthia Nickerson. Last year was the first year of varsity softball for the Lady Panthers of Ridge Point High School. They went 27-9 on the season and made it all the way to the 4A regional quarterfinals before losing to Richmond Foster 10-3. A loss the Lady Panthers say took some time to get over, but they're using it this year as motivation.
Yeah, it was awful. It kind of disappointing. And the fact that it was lasted 2 days kind of tied into that. But yeah, it's kind of motivation now.
We had them, and I believe if we played them again, it would be tight, but I believe we can beat them.
I think that was an eye-opening experience for the girls. I really hope that they take that and they learn from it, and we go a lot further this year. I think they have the talent and the ability to do that.
In order to get another shot at Foster, they have to first contend with a very tough schedule. And after last year's success, Coach James McClanahan knows every team they face is going to bring their A game. This is something he reminds his players of every day.
That's probably the hardest thing to get across to them because, still being a very young team, even with seniors this year, and still relatively new, most of these girls came in and they were the only players here, so they were kind of started day one, and they were never pushed or challenged or had that type of respect that I think they earned a little bit last year. And like I say, the target's there, and we're glad it's there.
I feel like most of us, we think that since our success last year, it's going to automatically happen this year, but we still have to put more effort into it.
Some levels it's easier because we're not starting off on page one with a lot of the drills and calls and signals and that sort of thing. Makes it tougher too because some girls progress a little bit more than others, and some people can't get too comfortable in their spots or they're going to lose them.
This team is made up of some of the fastest players in the greater Houston area.
Yeah, from the infield, outfield, everybody, running bases, they're an extremely fast team. Coach said this is, if not the fastest, one of the fastest teams he's ever coached. So it's very impressive. They're a very athletic group. So hopefully we're practicing fast.
The Lady Panthers are strong at every position. At second base is Texas Tech signee Sydney Emanuel. She's a speedster with one of the best gloves in the state.
So I just know that if I can get to it, I'm going to get to it. And if I can't, I'm going to go all out until I run past it or let one of my center fielders or outfielders go and get it.
Joining her are her sister, Courtney Emanuel, at short, and Kayla Larman at third. Also in the infield are juniors Jessica Koltmeyer and sophomore Bria Daniels and sophomore Jamie Jelinek. With this kind of talent behind her, pitcher Amber Grove says she can relax.
Yeah, they're all fast. I know they have it. I don't have to worry.
The outfield is also a very talented group. Juniors Kendall Burton and Haley Lang are joined by sophomores Leanne Thompson and Brianna Nunn. Leanne Warbenar is the only senior in this outstanding lineup.
Well, especially in the outfield, we're doing a lot of drills, a lot of running drills, trying to be quick, know how to react to the ball. He's just trying to get us in and work us as hard as he can, so we'll be ready and top notch for our game.
When it comes to pitching, the Lady Panthers have one of the best arms in the district in junior Amber Groves. Coach says his whole pitching staff is great, but Groves is his ace.
That is the biggest compliment I can get at this point in my career. To be the ace is just a great feeling.
Amber says she spent the offseason working to perfect her game. It was a lot of hard work and lots of sacrifice.
I had to go to lessons every day, and I had to pitch every day, and I had injuries, I had to ice, I had to stretch, I had to do everything. And my mom, oh my God, she had to rub my shoulders all the time.
On offense, this team can put up big numbers. Last year, the Lady Panthers had 13 games with double-digit scores. Even with that kind of firepower, the ladies are still working hard to get better.
I worked out, I ran, I threw, I hit. I did everything to get ready for the season, and I'm just working on making myself better every time I go out.
I hit every day. I try to at least. And, I may be tiny, but I'll crush it. So, but I work really hard on hitting. So.
The Lady Panthers say the goal this year is the same as every year, to win state. But they also want to send the seniors off on a high note.
I really just want to make sure our seniors get the win that they want and make sure we play as a team so that way they can leave out happy with the state championship.
Sydney and Leanne work really hard, and personally, I just want to give them everything. I want to give them like the best senior year they could ever have, because I would want my players to do the same for me when I'm a senior.
Senior year, I want the same goal as the team, win state. It's kind of sweet and kind of not sweet because I know it's my last year, and if we don't get it, I'll be upset, but I can't ask to play with a better group of girls.
Well, I think it starts with the principal and administration, and then they're competitive people, and a lot of them are former coaches, and you know, they like to win, and they know what winning's about, and we want all our programs, be it athletics or academics, to be successful. So, you know, I think it's just the culture of the school.
I'm Cynthia Nickerson. Thanks for watching Comcast High School Sports on Demand, powered by MaxPreps.com.